I am out for a stroll. -6 degrees Celsius. The snow is very well packed. We've had 2-3 feet on the ground earlier in the last few weeks, and most of it has melted, or a good chunk of it. Now it's just hard packed snow for the most part. And I'm just I haven't been out here forever, so I'm going to go have a look around. I'll show you some icicles here on this rock face. I'm going to switch this around here. Let's go have a look at it. Here we go. How do you like those? Nice spruce tree here. Just clinging on the rock. Roots are finding whatever cracks and crevices they can to get a foothold. Take a walk down here. Some more ice. Getting a little thirsty there. I might have to have a sip of that icicles hanging there. Here we go. Along the edge. Really old rock face here. Have a look down this way. Now I did happen to find a lot of old tracks. Not so many fresh ones. Definitely deer tracks. I think one set might have been a moose track, was very old, but just the distance of the footprints. So I'm going to keep going this way. Just run off water in here. I'm going to go over the hill. Over the hills again, Nebraska Trail. I'm going to dip down into the swamp and back up the other side on the other hill there. Yeah. Kind of wish I brought a drink today, but like I said, there's lots of ice around. Okay. Take a look at this. All these concentric circles in here. Now obviously it's not deep. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing this. Listen to it as I step on it. How you like that? Look at the patterns. Look at the patterns in the ice here. Now, not long ago, this would have been completely frozen. But from that warm spell, a lot of that stuff had melted off. And the snow was very dry. The top part, you couldn't even use snowshoes on it. You just sink right in before. So let's go on and have a little bit more fun here. Stop by this white pine. I'll show you how it's rooted into the ground here. And have a look up there. So it's not a huge tree. It could be an older tree. This lateral branch growing off to the side. That's pretty interesting. Probably had some damage before. It even blew over. So it rooted very shallow on this rock, and because it's so shallow, it couldn't gain a foothold, literally speaking. And then the elements took over. It fell over and up it went. So it's one of the lucky ones to have survived this long. But take a look over here. There's all white spruce through here. All these little stems, white spruce coming up through here. I'm on a little ridge here. You can hear the water running. With all this crunching, the snow, and all the walking I'm doing, I'll be surprised if I see any wildlife today. They'll hear me a mile away coming. Let's go over here. Actually, if you look down there, that creek, that's more like a stream. It gets very narrow in the summertime. It goes over to a bay over here. Just an open swamp that years ago used to hold water. Comes down here and flows into this other creek, which isn't, I guess, really not a huge creek, a small one. And back over there's Black Lake. And so we'll follow it up this way. Follow it up there. We'll get back to you. Watching the water trickling off the rocks here as everything melts. Let's have a look. Right on the Ganaraska Trail now. Standing on it. You can see the icicles going all the way up and over. See if we can get over there a little bit and show you. Isn't that a thing of beauty? Just a little world by itself. Look at that, beautiful icicles. Beautiful. I'll show you the size of them in relation to my hand here. Size of my hand. Look at that. See, then you go down here where they've dropped. Right here. Look how round they are. Look at that. Here for the small short term, and then off it goes, melts away. Look at that. I like the looks of that. Isn't that great? Just remember, all this stuff is fresh water. Look at that. Just listen to it. So, let's go back here. All right. Let's see if I can get across over there. I don't know if I can get across. It's so wet, but we'll have a look. I'd like to get up into those hills. Put on hold for now. Deer tracks. Not the freshest ones, but look here. I found some along here. So I stop and show you. You can see the hoofs right through there, and away it goes. So I'm still here trying to find a way across here. So, okay, let me get my glove on. Okay, let's try through here. Let's see if this will work. Alright, that's a little rough there. There we go. Last thing I want to do is get wet feet going through here. I don't know how deep it is. Might be fairly deep here. Certainly don't want to find that out too. Certainly not the hard way. Stop here. There we go. Across here. Find all the hardest lumps I can find here. Okay, once again, most of this stuff here, it's alive. If you look up there, it's all black ash. Not all of it, but a lot of it is black ash. Some spruce in here. A little bit of soft maple. Okay, let's keep going. Across here. There we are. You can see the other side over there already. For those of you who don't know, this is black ash twig. Pretty typical. Okay. Aha. You guys see anything interesting? Let's go through here. I'm gonna go across that log over this way. Coming back might be a little more challenging, perhaps. It's those blacker spots you have to watch out for. The white spots are fairly solid at this point. The blacker ice, I think that's the thinner stuff right here. So I'm just crossing this log. Oh look, there's some more tracks through here. Tracks on the ice. It was obviously a lot softer when they went through. Well, let's try this. This side seems to be far more solid than where I started from. We're almost there. Not sure I like this too much. The looks of that ice. See, typically this would be frozen solid this time of year, but we had that unusually mild spell. Go through here. Now there, guarantee you that's a lot thinner right there. Let's see. See what it's like. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, we made it. So we're going to go up the hill and hang a left up that way. Cedar tree there. Some yellow birch here. Yeah, let's go through here. You gotta watch these cracks and stuff. You want to put your foot through there, break your ankle. Sometimes they're covered up by snow and ice. Okay, up the hill we go. A lot of work. Okay, let's go over here a little bit more. Up and over. Let's go have a look over here. Oh, by the way, I came from over that hill there, across that swamp, back around this way. And this is just runs out of the swamp, this little tiny stream. But it's worth mentioning. Once again, look how the water freezes around the stems as it comes down. Look at that. How thick that gets. Here, let's have a look there. Look at this. Neato, look at that. Goes up here, through here, up the wall there, and up and over. And that's where we're heading. I'll show you what's up there. I've only been up through here once before. Okay, let me get my gloves on here first. Up and over. Through here. Okay, find the way up. Ow, that was hard on the toes. Through here. Try up through here. Now, if you can smell this, which you can't, it comes out of a little swamp. It even smells swampy, so you wouldn't want to drink that without boiling it first. If you had to. Walk up the middle here. Sandy bottom. Rock face. Okay, walking through some of this hazelnut bush. Over here. Looks like somebody was feasting here with the pine cones. That's in the squirrel. If you look up there, right at the tip there, along there, you can see Beaver Dam. Some more rock tripe on there, hanging on the rocks. Up through there. Let's go have a look. Nice, huh? A little bit of juniper here. Boy, is ever stinky. Ever swampy. See, I can't get over through there. The rock comes straight down and the ice is too thin there. Nice big old pines through here. You want to look at those? Here again, look at that. Get a little closer for you. Look how that twig, look at the ice on that twig there, how it drapes over. Ah, where to go through here? So many sticks. I'll have to go back around here. Go around through here. Ah. Through here. Have a look. Balsam fir. If you look at spruce needles, they have little tiny stems go all the way around the twig. Balsam fir doesn't, and they're sort of, for the most part, just left and right of the stem. And they have more like little suction cups on the end of their needles instead of stems. That's called sessile, the term that's used. Okay, here we are. Now this is beautiful. The last time I was here, which was maybe 3 years ago, but that was water, wasn't ice then. And I always wanted to walk around this thing. Nice crevice up through there. I expect it to be pretty nice up along that rocky ledge up there. I'll see if I can get up and around. I might have to go back this way and go back up and around. I'll catch up to you. Came from down there up this hill like a goat, and we're gonna get up there to the top and look down. See what it looks like. I've never been up this section. These are things that you have to be careful about, because especially when the ground is frozen, it can be slippery. You want to take extra care going through these things here. Okay, what do we got here? Looks like a white pine forest. We're going to go to the top here and look down at that swamp there. Multi stems here. Let's go up through here. That's where we were down there. I ever tell you how much I love heights? Black Lake again, it's that way. Okay, let's look down through here. I'm not going to spend a lot of time in here because I got to head back soon. Got to do some more work around the house. Can't all be fun and games, you know. Another little pond over there, little tiny one. That was fun. Go through here. Still haven't spooked anything out of here. For those of you who don't know, the area here does have some wolves. You can hear them howling. And some cougar sightings too in the summertime. I myself have never seen anything. If it's like any other kitty, they probably saw me before I could see it. You guys know how quiet a cat is. A house cat is on its pads, on its feet. Me, I just break every stick going as I plow through here. Look at that, eh? Let's see where else we can go through here. A little bit further. Lots of wintergreen on the ground here, all this green stuff. Remember I said about the ice being black and dark? This situation anyway. A lot of black ice you can walk on, but here, to me, I think that's thin ice there. That looks kind of nice down there. Shall we go for a little tour? See what there is? That's actually quite nice. Oh yeah, look at that. Go through here. Wow. More tripe along here. Oh, it's all this brown stuff here. Believe it or not, those are supposed to be emergency edibles that the earlier settlers and explorers used. I don't know about you, it doesn't look too edible to me, but apparently I think they grind it down and stuff. Emergency survival food, I believe it is. Huh. How do you like that? Through here. Like I said, this is January 8th. See up here, there's very little snow. That's quite unusual for this time of year. And by the looks of it, all that snow we had earlier, at 2.5, maybe 3 feet, it's all gone. Not all of it, obviously, but I mean, a good chunk of it, because it was just white everywhere, not just on certain slopes. Wow, look down here. I don't want to fall off this ledge. When you're walking through here, you gotta be careful. If you step on a stick, a log that can be wet, you can slide right down. And I don't imagine that would be a lot of fun. Ah, look. Oh, there's beaver activity, fresh stuff too. Look at that. Right through here. Yeah. It's like they're eating pine. I don't imagine it's their favorite, but eat what they got. When the picking's scarce. Through here. Okay. Lots of fun. Let's go down here, have one last look at the pond before I turn around and hightail it back the other way. Ah, there we are. I like that. You can see from this direction, see there's quite a bit more snow on that side of the pond, and this side over here has got nothing on it, or very little. See, it's pretty thawed out on the edges here. Okay, it's time for me to turn around and head back. Hope you like this adventure. Over and out.
You could change your mind when you're intertwined with the water and the waves. I hope you find this place before you